So good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Surbhi Dighe, your host this morning, and on behalf of Encompass Design India Limited, I extend a very warm welcome to all of you. We are pleased to have you join us today to commemorate the listing of the equity shares of Encompass Design India Limited on the NSE. Thank you all for being here with us today to celebrate this special occasion. Let's kickstart this beautiful morning with a round of applause for all of you and for the entire team of Encompass Design India Limited. And moving forward, may I request all... So thank you everyone, and please take your seats. Well, today marks a truly momentous occasion in the journey of Encompass Design India Limited, a day edged in the company's history as it enters into the public markets with its listing on the stock exchange. Encompass Design India Limited is building India's next generation on digital-first consumer brands. Contrary to the prevalent cash burn model, they follow a disciplined, system-driven approach, creating brands with strong product market fit, healthy unit economics, and long-term compounding potential. And what makes Encompass unique is that this isn't a one-off success story. It's a system, a capital-efficient, design-led, digital-first engine capable of building multiple high-margin consumer brands in parallel. Sharply focused on the emerging new India, Encompass isn't just building a single brand story. This is the creation of India's next consumer brand powerhouse, engineered for scale, built on design, and powered by deep digital execution. And ladies and gentlemen, this is not just a financial achievement, but a testament to the team's dedication, vision, and the trust of every stakeholder who believed in the dream of Encompass Design India Limited. Can we once again have a huge round of applause? And we would like to extend a heartfelt congratulations to the leadership team, employees, our partners, and investors of Encompass Design India Limited on this remarkable day. And to know more about the company's journey and vision, we will now have a look at the corporate film of Encompass Design. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a bigger round of applause for the entire team? And what a beautiful kickstart to our today's ceremony. And now to begin the event on an auspicious note, we will have the lighting of the lamp, for which may I invite Mrs. Shushmita Dalmia. Can we have her on stage, please? Along with Mrs. Shobha Suman, Mrs. Anupama Agarwal, Mrs. Kusum Dalmia, Mrs. Nidhi Goyal, Mrs. Meeta Agarwal, Mrs. Anuradha Bansal, and Mr. Krishnan Iyer, Senior Vice President, NSE. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give them a big hand as they join us on stage for the lighting of the lamp? Thank you everyone for lending your hand to begin the event on an auspicious note. Can we give a huge round of applause to all our dignitaries for joining us on stage, and many, many congratulations for an auspicious beginning. So ladies and gentlemen, behind every milestone is a visionary who believes in growth, in people, and in possibilities. It is now my privilege to invite on stage the guiding light of Encompass Design India Limited, a leader whose dedication and perseverance has shaped the company's journey to this very moment. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Amit Dalmia, Chairman and Managing Director, Encompass Design India Limited, to share his words of inspiration on this proud moment. Ladies and gentlemen.
3 locations, friends, family, well-wishers. Let me start this with a quick apology first. I'm not as proficient in this as Karthik Reddy, Kunal Bajaj, Anurag is here, Dr. Baliga is here, Arnanch.
Thank you so much, Mr. Amit Dalmia, for sharing your inspiring words and vision with all of us. Your leadership and clarity truly reflect the strength and growth journey of Encompass Design India Limited. Thank you once again, sir. Let's once again give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. So we will now hear from someone who has played a key advisory role in the company's listing journey. It is now my pleasure to invite on stage CA Amber Kasliwal from A. Kasliwal and Company, Chartered Accountants, Advisor to Encompass Design India Limited. Let's welcome him on stage with a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, CA Amber Kasliwal, for joining us on stage and for addressing the gathering. We truly appreciate your contribution. Ladies and gentlemen, can we once again give him a big hand? And with that, we now move to the address from the National Stock Exchange of India. As India's leading exchange, NSE continues to play a vital role in the strengthening market transparency, investor confidence, and the overall capital market ecosystem. May I invite Mr. Krishnan Iyer, Senior Vice President, to share the message from the exchange's behalf. Ladies and gentlemen, can we welcome him on the stage with a round of applause? Welcome, sir.
I'm Director, Encompass Design Limited. Shri Ruman Kailash Agarwal, Whole-Time Director, Encompass Design India Limited. Shri Tejpal Singh, Non-Executive Director, Encompass Design India Limited.
So may we request you to please stay back on stage for the next segment. And before we move on to our next segment, I would like to take a moment to thank Mr. Krishnan Iyer, NSE, for sharing such meaningful and forward-looking thoughts. So your presence and your message added immense value to this ceremony, and we are grateful to NSE for their constant support. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give a big hand to Mr. Krishnan Iyer? And moving forward now to commemorate the significance of this event, we will now have exchange of mementos. We now invite NSE to present a memento to Encompass Design India Limited, commemorating their successful listing and partnership with the exchange. So may I request Mr. Krishnan Iyer, Senior Vice President, to present a listing certificate, listing bell, coffee table book, and proud to be listed badges to Mr. Amit Dalmia. Can we have you on stage, sir? Along with Mrs. Shushmita Dalmia, Mr. Yogendra Vashishta, and Mr. Ruman Agarwal. Of the NSE listing bell captures the significance of today's milestone, a reminder of the moment the company officially will ring the bell. The company will also present listing certificate. This listing certificate represents the company's official inclusion in the NSE platform, a significant milestone affirming its entry into the regulated and transparent landscape of the capital markets. NSE will also be presenting proud to be listed badges. The proud to be listed badges represent the milestone moment, a mark of trust, credibility, and the company's new standing as a publicly listed organization. NSE will now present a coffee table book. This coffee table book from NSE captures the journey, the legacy, and the remarkable milestone of the exchange. It is a symbol of values and vision that continue to inspire every company stepping into the capital markets. We now invite Encompass Design India Limited to present a memento to NSE as a gesture of gratitude for their guidance and support throughout this listing journey. So may I request Mr. Amit Dalmia, Mrs. Shushmita Dalmia, Mr. Yogendra Vashishta, and Mr. Ruman Agarwal to kindly present a memento to Mr. Krishnan Iyer, NSE. Thank you to the NSE team for their constant support and for being an integral part of this milestone. I request the team to remain on stage, and thank you, Mr. Krishnan Iyer, for joining us on stage and for doing the honors. Moving forward, Encompass Design India Limited will now present mementos to their esteemed partners whose contribution has been instrumental in making this listing a success. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage from VK Beswal and Associates Chartered Accountants, Mr. Kunal Beswal and team auditors. Can we welcome them on stage with a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much, Mr. Pankaj Khaitan, for joining us on stage and for addressing the gathering. Before we move towards the moment that we all have been eagerly waiting for, once again, we're going to have a look at the corporate AV and, go through the journey all over again before we come to that moment. Are we all ready, ladies and gentlemen? Team, can we have the AV, please? Ladies and gentlemen, we are very close to the bell ringing ceremony. I will kindly request all our esteemed guests to kindly take their seats, please. बस कुछ ही मिनटों में बेल रिंगिंग सेरेमनी शुरू होने जा रही है, तो हम सभी गेस्ट से रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे कि वो अपनी अपनी सीट्स पे कृपया बैठ जाएं. So ladies and gentlemen, the moment we all have been eagerly waiting for has finally arrived. It's time for the bell ringing ceremony. And I would like to invite on stage Mr. Vijay Agarwal, Mr. Rajendra Dalmia, Mr. Vikas Goyal, and Mr. Krishnan Iyer, Senior Vice President, NSE, to kindly join us on stage, along with the promoters of Encompass Design India Limited. And I will request all our guests to kindly take their seats. Let me tell you, there are cameras behind capturing this special moment. So while you're standing, you may be blocking the camera. So I'll request you to kindly take your seats and have your conversations. Thank you. Kindly remain seated. So ladies and gentlemen, we hope you all are equally excited as we are. Are we all excited? Can we have a louder yes? Can we have the loudest yes of the day with full excitement, everyone? Wow, where was this energy all along the ceremony? I guess a little coffee break helped. So I will request all of you as the timer strikes 10 to join us in the countdown with as much enthusiasm and excitement, because ladies and gentlemen, let's acknowledge the fact this is not just one day thing, it is years and years of consistent efforts for the entire team to be where they are today. And to make this moment special is all that we all are supposed to do. Are we all in sync with this? Are we all in sync with this? All right, so countdown has already begun, ladies and gentlemen, and hold your excitement as soon as the timer strikes 10. Are we ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Encompass Design India Limited is now officially listed on the NSE. What a joyous and proud moment for the entire team of Encompass Design India Limited. What a beautiful beginning to their legacy, to their story. From vision to reality, today marks a milestone of growth, trust, and global ambition. We would like to extend our heartfelt congratulations to the leadership, stakeholders, and everyone who's joined us here today to celebrate this proud moment. Let the claps be on. Let's keep the energies high. Let's keep reliving this beautiful moment all over again. and gentlemen, this is creating history. Continuing our excitement with some memorable pictures. Look at the joy, the happiness on everyone's face being captured by our talented photographers. Ladies and gentlemen, the ceremony is going to continue, so kindly remain seated. After this, we have a surprise from NSE for the team, and we'll request you to remain seated to know what the surprise is. Congratulations once again, ladies and gentlemen. What a proud moment for the entire team of Encompass Design India Limited. Let me remind you, ladies and gentlemen, the ceremony is not over yet. And now I will request everyone to take their seats, please, so we can continue the ceremony. So we now have a special gesture to capture this milestone in a timeless way. The National Stock Exchange of India will present a framed photograph capturing the exact moment of the company's listing, a memory that will be cherished for years to come. So may I request Mr. Krishnan Iyer, Senior Vice President, NSE, to kindly do the honors, and request the Encompass Design India Limited team to receive it. Can we also have Mr. Yogendra Vashisht on stage? A photo frame of the exact moment where the company got listed. And it was very important to take a picture of this because this is creating history. Once again, congratulations to the entire team, and thank you, Mr. Krishnan Iyer, for joining us on stage for doing the honors. And now, after collecting so many memorable memories, we are now going to take a moment to invite on stage Mr. Ruman Agarwal, Executive Director of Encompass Design India Limited, to deliver the vote of thanks.
This fine? Testing? Yeah. Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. As we stand here on the floor of the National Stock Exchange, watching Encompass Design India become a publicly traded company, it's a memorable moment that wouldn't have been possible without the people in this room and many beyond. It's an honor for me to thank some of the hands, hearts, and minds that have played a key role. To the NSE, thank you for hosting us today, and especially for your support, which allowed us to walk this path. A big vote of gratitude to our advisors, VB Goel and Company, and Ambar Kasliwalji, who guided us through this journey. Our merchant bankers, Three Dimension Capital Services Limited, auditors, VK Beswal and Associates, company secretaries, Shanu Mata and Associates, market makers, Alacrity Securities Limited, thank you all for your expertise and diligence, without which we would not be here today. To my co-founders and fellow promoters, Amit, Susmita, and Yogi, from years ago when we started out together, to 15 months ago when we first discussed going public, to now, finally getting here, your vision, energy, strategy, and relentless drive have shaped everything we are today. I'm grateful, proud, and thrilled to share this moment with you, and I know the best is yet to come. To our incredible team at Encompass, you built Stoa Paris and Small Batch from the ground up. Your speed, action over opinions, and your willingness to embrace the uncharted have made this possible. We thank you. To our families, better halves, parents, and children, you've lived this journey with us through all those late nights, busy evenings, and early mornings. Your unwavering patience and always-on support have been our foundation, and we cannot thank you enough. To our angel investors and mentors, thank you for believing in us early and backing our vision. To our IPO subscribers, thank you for applying, and we welcome you in the mission. We pledge to create long-term sustainable value against the trust that you've shown in us. And finally, to the hundreds of thousands of customers who welcome Stoa Paris into their homes and Small Batch onto their dining tables, you validated that India is ready for bold and premium brands. We thank you for trusting us once and then coming back for more. Thank you to everyone else whom I might have missed mentioning, but played key parts nevertheless. To sum it up, till yesterday we built. Today we rang a bell. Tomorrow we get back to building. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for joining us on stage and for addressing the gathering. So once again, congratulations to all of you. And with this, we come to the end of the ceremony. On behalf of the company, I would like to extend our sincere gratitude to NSE for hosting and supporting this listing, the Board of Directors and promoters of Encompass Design India Limited, the merchant banker, promoters of Encompass Design India Limited, advisors, auditors, market makers, and all partners, valued shareholders, investors, and all our well-wishers, and to each one of you present here with us today. Thank you once again for gracing this event with your presence, and please do join us for the breakfast. Thank you.